Himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind?
I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Hartenstein, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got his second bucket on the night.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Back to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by New York. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some of the crop in the East and the West.
Up the floor. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like plays with an edge inside.
And Mark Dagnall has called a time. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
New York leading by 4. Outside McBride. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The kick out to Williams. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. Hart can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Bridges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
New York leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. .50 seconds left now in the first quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Towns for three. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. No good with a layup. Towns looking for an opening. Pass to Brunson. The 3 ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Aaron Wiggins. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Sims. Hart comes in for Achua. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Here's Brunson. Offensive rebound. Hart finds Anunoby. Puts up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Wiggins with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Williams. Goes back up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Good D by Brunson. New York leading by 6. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. 2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Caruso. Brunson, and Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Down low. Here's Towns. New York again, can't hit. Thunder trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Towns covering. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Wiggins.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside McBride. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 16 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Karl Anthony Towns. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. New York leading by 3. Towns down low. He's against Hartenstein. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free and disrupt your confidence.
And stolen by Hartenstein.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anunoby. Dort for 3. The rebound by Bridges. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Blocked!
Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right, BA? You're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Brunson, a nice feed. That's just good offense.
Thunder trail by 4. Wallace misses. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Brunson taking his time here. Achua with the dunk.
These bigs can really put some force on the rim. Achua falls directly in that category.
Oh, got that one up quick. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Dort, left side. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. And here is Williams. Outside Joe. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The kick out to Brunson. To the middle. Dort with a steal. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside McBride. Fires the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The offensive foul is charged to Lucas Dort. That's his
5 ticks left to play in the first half. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, now let's check in with Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Towns a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Anunoby. And he converts the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at New York. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
You know, for the Knicks, I think we all expected that they'd start fast and play extremely well. Now, they've been solid, but most analysts expected more at this point.
Well, it's been an R&B start for them, very smooth. And for all the talk coming into the year that they were just going to run away and hide at the top of the standings, it's looking like it might be not so easy for them.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Hart from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's got 8.
Anunoby showing some confidence, believing in the work he puts in.
To stop the run. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They're leading by 8. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. From deep. And it's Brunson missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Towns outside. Fires for 3. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Towns. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And how about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Dort. McBride, he's checked in for New York. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then